We're live. Hello.
Hey. No one's there yet, right?
Really?
I was asking. I can't see it, Ryan.
Okay, I'm just being my snide self.
I'm relying on you to tell me when people are here.
Oh, okay. Oh, Christine's watching. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. Wait, like our cousin?
Yeah.
Hi, Christine. So, we're just waiting for some more people to join. And then we're going to start making paper snakes.
Yeah, we're doing crafts. Ooh, snakes. Slithery, slithery.
So, what you're going to need is at least 2 pieces of paper. They can be white paper or construction paper, whatever you've got, whatever you want to do. And then they can be whatever colors if you have construction paper. I just colored the paper for mine.
Ooh.
So
It's spooky.
that also works. Or for this one, I'm just going to like draw some shapes and stuff to show that that's a thing too. Scissors. I'm using safety scissors because they're safe. Pencil, tape, and something to draw with. I have crayons.
Ooh, crayons. Fun.
And then once more people join, we will get started. Do we have a question or a comment?
Oh, I have a concern.
Do we have more people yet?
Kaitlyn Capot is watching.
Hi, Kaitlyn Capot. We went to like middle school together. Hi. So, like I said, we are doing a craft. It's paper chain snakes. If you want to do it along with me, you're gonna need 2 pieces of paper.
Why don't you wait until people join?
Oh,
Mine.
that's a good point. Yeah. I'm letting people get their materials now.
Oh.
So, pieces of paper.
Here, want me to just write that in the comments?
No, I'm fine. Let
Okay.
me do my thing. So, 2 pieces of paper, construction paper, white paper, whatever you got.
Nobody's watching anymore.
So, bye. No.
That's okay. I don't either.
I'm surprised Christine left.
Oh. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. How about that way? Is that way good?
No.
How about that way?
Dude, just focus on me.
Kathy Mary is watching.
Hi. So, we are doing a craft. Paper chain snakes. Can I just say stuff?
Okay.
Paper chain snakes. I'm sorry. My cameraman is my brother. Paper chain snakes. So, we're just waiting for a few more people to join. But in the meantime, you can get your paper, 2 pieces, any kind, doesn't matter. Construction paper, white paper, whatever you've got. Scissors, a pencil, and something to draw with. I have crayons.
Crayons.
I'm gonna say that a lot because I'm waiting for more people to join, as I said. And while we're waiting, you can gather your materials.
I have to use the bathroom. Here, take them.
Where's... Hi. Alright, so... we have some more people joining us for our paper chain snake craft. As I said, if you can gather your materials, if you're gonna do it along with me, 2 pieces of paper, a pencil, scissors, and something to draw with. So crayons is what I've got. And then we will get started shortly. on our snake. This is a pretty easy craft. Not too hard, great for kids. And then we have a little friend. I've been chilling with my pal all week. So, some more people have joined us.
I'm coming.
What time is it?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm coming. It is 2:01.
Alright. Then let's get started.
Yay. I don't want that. There you go.
Alright, let's get started. So, as I said, I'm not sure everybody was here yet. We're doing a paper chain snake. So, for those who haven't heard this yet, I know some of you have heard it up to 3 times. But, paper, gather your materials, so 2 pieces of paper, any kind, construction paper, colored paper, white paper, whatever you've got. If you want colored paper, but you don't have colored paper, just color it. More flexible. Pencil, because we're not using a pattern or anything for the actual snake head or the tail, so we're just going to pencil it out.
Grandma's watching.
Hi, Grandma. It's pretty easy.
Oh,
so.
Brianna's watching. Brianna?
Hi, Brianna. So, for our paper chain snake, as I said, again, more people have just joined, so 2 pieces of paper, scissors, pencil, and crayons. So, if you want to color the whole paper, that works too. That's what I did for this one. See, I did black and red.
Red.
So, first though, we are going to take our first piece of paper and we're going to fold it into however many sections we want, really. So,
How many
just
sections?
judge it, about, what's this, like, about 2-ish inches, but it doesn't really, it's however thick you want these to be.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna start folding them. Just to, judge it, and then you're gonna wanna go the other way like an accordion, so that, the fold over doesn't affect how much paper you're using, so that they don't get thicker and thicker and thicker as you go along. So, just folding it accordion style.
I'm grabbing my whales. Sorry.
While we're doing this, I'm going to share some fun snake facts.
Oh boy.
Snakes do not have eyelids.
Neither do I.
Thanks, man. Snakes don't have eyelids. So, I guess a snake can't wink, huh?
Ha ha ha. Neither can I.
Snakes cannot bite their food, which I'm sure some people knew, because they unhinge their jaw. Swallowed whole.
Okay, I don't think children needed to know that.
Children already know that. So anyway. So, we've got our folded piece of paper. Now if you'll notice, the last one is quite a bit wider than the others. I did that on purpose. And that's because we're going to use that to make the snake head.
Ooh.
We're also going to, of the excess of this last one, use it, oops, dropped him, to do the tongue. So, get your pencil. So, first of all, you're going to want to get a rough measurement, just with your fingers, of how much the other strips are, and then just, just mark it It doesn't have to be super accurate, just as long as, you get the gist. Okay.
Boom.
So, this is going to be the basic outline for our snake. Now, if you have a ruler, you can use it. I don't have just a regular ruler, actually. I have rulers for sewing, and I wanted to try to make this as, much with kids' craft stuff as possible.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to, if you don't have a ruler, you can totally do this too. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a piece of paper. It just has to be a straight edge. That's all you need. It really doesn't matter. I really hope none of my fashion teachers are watching. So then we're just gonna
Hey Carrie.
mark the line and mark the other line. Again, try to get this as accurate as possible, but it doesn't matter like a ton. And if anyone has questions, comments, concerns, just want to say hi, my cameraman and brother Ryan will be taking those and probably just telling me.
You don't know my life. I'm a mystery.
And as you can see, I have accidentally, twice now, gone onto the other paper. That's okay. This is just for fun, as I've said, like, multiple times.
Happy little accidents.
Just erase it. It's not a big deal. See? Boom, it's gone.
There are no mistakes, only happy little accidents.
Thanks,
Bob
Bob
Ross
Ross.
said that.
Yes, he did. Okay. So now, we're going to mark out the head and, like, nose portion over here. See how it, like, goes wider and then comes in? That's what we're going to mark right now. So, we're going to bring this in a bit. Here's good. Just eyeball it, you know? Yeah, that's good. So then, just try to, like, get a, it's your snake. So however you want this snake to look, just, a curve.
I have stolen her snake facts. One of which are snakes are found on every continent of the world except Antarctica. Well, nothing lives on Antarctica except the penguins of Madagascar.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
So, that's going to be our snake head. Now we want to erase these two lines in here so that we don't just have some random lines going through his head or her head. Their head. Doesn't matter.
A head.
Our snake's head. Right. So now, before I start doing the cutting out and the, or any of the other patterns, what I want to do is I want to make my snake's eyes. So, I like having snake eyes that are serpentine. You know, like real snake eyes. Like this guy. So.
I ate a whale too fast.
So, I am going to do yellow. And I'm gonna do my circle. Now this is kind of light. You can't see that, I'm sure. Oh, you can see it a little bit. But, alright. So, I'm gonna grab my, which that is black. And I'm just gonna line it a bit. And while I've got the black already here, I'm gonna do that distinctive snake pupil. And I'm gonna do it again over here. Back there.
Hi, I'm Diane.
Who's here?
I'm Diane.
Hi! We are making a paper chain snake. So, now we're gonna do the slit nose, the two, you know. So, on this one I used red because I did black for the actual body of the snake. But on this one, I'm not going to do black for the actual body of the snake. So I'm going to use a black crayon.
Boom.
So just 2 little marks. Boop, boop. There you go. Get a little darker. There you go. Starting to look like a snake, huh? So now we want to take our pencil again and off to the side in the margins, not on our snake body, we are going to make a little snake tongue. So just mostly rectangle, but then at the end, it's gonna be a forked tongue. Because that is really blurry.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Because that's how snake tongues are. They're forked. And it's how they smell. So, now, I like to make sure everything's colored before I cut it out. Because, as you can see, I made a mess of my table.
Uh-huh.
Now this is my table. I have to wash it. So don't make a mess of your parents' tables if you're a child. And if you're not a child, then don't make a mess of your own table. Responsibility. Anyway, so first.
Something I wish I had.
So I'm just gonna make some fun designs on this one. So a lot of snakes have this diamond. I don't think most of them have pink diamonds. Oh, I'm gonna unfold it just so that see that line that I got, so that doesn't happen.
So you're saying it's a diamondback snake?
I'm saying it's whatever snake I want it to be. It's an imagination snake.
So I have a question.
What?
This isn't me being ridiculous or anything. If I wanted to, could I make it a cobra? Like, you know, the little
absolutely. That's a very good question, actually. If you want to make a cobra, which is a different kind of snake,
It's got the flaps.
It has a much wider head. It would come out like, I can just sketch that quick. I won't cut it out along that because that's not what I'm doing. But if you want to, you can, and I would have had to make this head a bit smaller, but you just would come out, and then, so it would be like that, and then there would be some more over here, and same on this side, and some more over there. And then, and I'm sure just by that you've all seen it. So, yeah, you can make whatever kind of snake you want. I'm just doing the simple snake just to show you, but if you want to make the head a different shape, absolutely. And when we get to the tail, if you want to make it more of a rattle tail, because this is just a regular tail, if you want to make it more of the round kind of tail, and then do the lines, you absolutely can do that too. What are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You absolutely can do that too. This is your snake. Just have fun with it. So, just gonna squiggle. Oh, that's brown. Oh well. Thought it was purple.
That's purple. Yeah, that's purple. See?
For those of you that aren't Ryan.
Oh, that is brown.
That is brown. That's the same crayon I just had. This is purple. We'll just do lots of different. That's okay.
Squiggle.
Squiggles. And what else do we want? Maybe a green squiggle.
I need my water bottle.
Can you make sure that they can see what I'm doing? Here.
You do it.
So, I've done this. I think I'm pretty good on this portion of the body. So, I'm going to move on to the other parts. And again, if anyone has a question, I know some people joined after this started, so maybe missed some stuff, then you can go ahead and ask any questions. So, actually, before I move on, I'm going to do the tongue. Now, you don't really have to worry about how, in the lines the tongue is, because you're just going to cut it out. That was orange, but that's okay. This snake is going to have an orange tongue. Thought it was red. That's alright. That happens. So, that's how that's going to be. Then, now again, I'm trying to do this just a little bit faster so you guys can see what's going on. But if you want to take the time to, fully color in the paper like this, it's your snake. You can use construction paper, as I said. You can use whatever. Thank you. So, now I'm going to start on the body. What do I want? I'm going to do some stripes.
Ooh.
So, the way I do it is, this paper is the, I'm going to show you on this one, is the long ways, so the black portions, and then the red portions are going to be the second sheet of paper, which we will get to after we finish this paper. I just like to keep everything separated so that I know what goes where.
I'm going to grab that chair right there, then, so I don't have to stand.
So,
Oh, yep. Don't want those there.
just move them. So, on this portion, I'm just going to do some stripes. And if you guys want to send me pictures or videos of your snakes, please do. I'd love to see them. See everybody's amazing artwork. There are around 3,000 different species of snake.
That's pretty cool.
That's a lot of kinds of snakes. Oh, you're taking the... okay.
So, how snakes look slimy and stuff? They're not. They're dry and smooth skinned.
Great delivery.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm
teasing you. So, again, this is just however you want to decorate your snake. What?
I don't know. I just had a stupid joke in my head.
Does it have to do with snakes?
Not at all. Well, yes, but no.
Keep it in your head then.
I will.
Snakes have internal ears, but not external ones. Which means that, they don't have ears that you can see, but they can hear stuff.
I met a person like that once. I'm just here for the zingers. And my weight.
So I intend to do a craft every Tuesday at 2
Go.
o'clock. I'm also going to do a t-shirt cutting video at some point this week. Probably gonna be Thursday-ish, but that will be announced later. Probably same time, 2 o'clock. So please join me for that. It'll be fun.
Whose t-shirt are you cutting?
One of mine.
Oh, cool. I'll cut mine.
But so see, this is why I just did the squiggles on this part. For the rest of them, I'm just gonna do more simple designs, but I just wanted you to see that you can
Big
do
squiggly
this.
pickles.
I just wanted to show you that you can do the whole thing.
Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is orange.
Mine's yellow. What's your favorite color?
There you go.
Boom.
Get involved.
Get involved.
Say in the
Audience.
comments what your favorite color is. Ryan wants to know.
I don't really know.
I hope you're all enjoying this so far. Like I said, I want to see your paper chain snakes. So when we're all done, I want you to post those pictures.
You know, of all the people watching this, the person I'd be most disappointed with if I didn't see a picture is Grandma.
He's right, you know. Grandma, I want to see your paper chain snake.
Or Grandpa.
I want to see Grandpa's paper chain snake too. And Topper's paper chain snake. Snakes used in snake charming performances respond to movement, not sound. So that the flute, it's not doing anything. It's the way the snake charm is moving that makes the snake do the thing. Pretty cool. I'm just trying to have something to fill up the time.
You do have the craziest person you know here.
Fair enough. And if anybody has any ideas for what they'd like to see me do in the future for a craft, let me know.
Ooh, I don't have any ideas.
I am definitely open to suggestions. I'll actually find some red because there is 0 red on this snake, including the tongue because that turned out rust colored.
Just trying to get a better shot. How about this? Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. That's cool.
We're almost done with this. Really long. Probably boring for you guys. Sorry about that. Strip of color. And then we'll just do diamonds and squares on the other parts.
Colors. It's like a ladder.
It is a bit like a ladder. But a lot of snakes have the stripy pattern. Probably not as colorful as this, but you know what? I do what I want.
Kate, you broke the pattern.
There is no pattern.
Yeah, there is. Every fourth was green.
I wasn't going for a pattern.
Well, I was.
Then make your own paper chicken snake. This is my snake.
I'm too lazy.
And you can do whatever you want on your own snake.
Yes. Your imagination is the limit. Not saying you have a limited imagination. I'm just saying.
It was a good sentiment.
Thank you, Kate. Well, your imagination's limited, but the kids at home and Grandma's imagination is certainly not limited.
Here's Grandpa's.
No. I hope all of you are having fun with this.
Yeah, me too. And, make sure that you send me questions, comments, pictures of snakes, even pictures of in progress. I want to see those too.
Yes, because there is no such thing as a bad snake. Unless we're talking about real snakes, but
Snakes are cute.
they are. But
I love snakes. They're adorable. But anyway.
it's just because we weird.
That's another good question. Are you afraid of snakes? Let me know in the comments.
That is terrified of snakes. Did you know that?
Yeah. I did know that. Now you've told the entire internet.
Yes.
Hi, internet.
If you meet our father, or if you already know him,
Most of them know him.
scare him with a snake.
Please don't do that.
This is Ryan telling you to. I'm the voice of reason here.
Unless you're a kid and you intend to scare him with one of these snakes, then please do. Alright, so we did our colors.
Certainly
Fun.
colorful on one side.
It is. Now I'm just gonna do some diamonds.
Alright, Kate, time to switch off. You take the camera, I'll do this.
No.
Okay.
You just want green?
No, I wanna...
It's my snake. I told you, make your own snake.
Fine. And it doesn't have to just be colors either. If you want to make a character, like your snake into a character or something, go ahead.
Absolutely. I don't know kids' shows.
I don't know kids' shows either. Your favorite character? I think Dora the Explorer is still on. Make Dora, or the snake from that. I think
There's definitely a snake in Dora the Explorer.
So make the snake if you want to.
Make the snake from Dora the Explorer.
There we go. We're smart.
I think it's just green.
I think it is just green.
That works too. Or, the snake from the Jungle Book.
Ka?
Yeah, Ka.
Ka gave me nightmares.
Well, if Ka doesn't give you nightmares, you can totally make Ka from the Jungle Book.
Ka still gives me nightmares.
Come on, I'm sure we can think of some other cartoon snakes.
Not from like modern day things. I don't know modern day things.
Well, then show your age.
We grew up on Toon Disney and Boomerang.
Boomerang, yes, we did.
But when I was saying about like, oh, Bella, hi Bella.
Hi, Bella. So, now we're gonna move on to the next, and this is gonna be the last. So, somehow, I got less stripes on this one. That's okay though. You know what we're gonna do? Because I actually have 2 left over from this snake.
Bum bum bum. She
So-
cheated.
Kind of. So,
Don't cheat, kids. It's bad for your health.
You could have just flipped the camera.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. I did what I did.
So,
Keep going.
I made the strips a little bit bigger. That's okay. So, if we need them, they're here. We might not need them. We'll see. So, now, let's do some circles.
Circles.
Like polka dots. That's fun.
The inside of my brain is polka dot. I'm kidding. It's more like a plaid.
Ryan is very, very silly.
Ooh. It looks like a Monopoly die.
It does kind of look like a Monopoly die.
Oh, right. I was still thinking about snakes. What snake am I thinking about? Gecko. Gecko's not a snake. It's a gecko.
No.
We have one, though. Don't know why. Oh, we got it at Comic-Con. That's right.
This is the Gecko. He's not a snake, though.
No. You can make him if you really want, though. Ah. Seriously, it doesn't have... It just has to look like a snake. It can be something different in its very
I
essence.
suppose so, but
You
it doesn't
could-
have legs.
You could make Dora the Explorer as a snake, alright?
You know what? Sure, if you want to make Dora the
Phineas
Explorer.
and Ferb as a snake. There we go.
Or Paw Patrol, they're dogs.
They are dogs. I forgot about that. So, if you want a hairy snake...
That's gross.
Isn't... Oh, yes, if you want a hairy snake, then just make the thing from Neverending Story.
I don't think children know the Neverending Story.
That's true. But I like that movie.
It's a good movie.
Now I have that song in my head.
We
And
don't
that
have to
song
leave.
never ends. I'm trying to think. Isn't there a... Oh, no, that's a dragon. Alright, never mind. But to say in that, Dr. McStuffins, I think there's a snake. I don't
No,
know.
that's a dragon, I think.
Okay. Well, you Be a snake if it wants to be, man.
I suppose so.
Everything's a snake if you try hard enough.
Everything's a snake to Ryan.
I can slither underneath doors, so... It's my special ability.
Okay.
You've unlocked my final form.
There's probably a snake Pokemon, right? Kids like Pokemon still.
Atkins.
Isn't that a diet?
No, Ekans. Ekans.
I don't know much about Pokemon.
Well, I do, because I'm a nerd. Well, you are too, but different.
There's a lot of purple in these polka dots. I just keep picking up crayons and they happen to be purple or green.
I'll give you the next one.
Okay. I'm getting a mystery color.
Close your eyes and sing your ABCs in French. You think I'm joking? Do it.
I could.
Do it. Ha ha ha. She is now coloring with gray. Or is it black? Is that black or gray?
I think it's gray. And we'll do one more dot.
Yeah, it's gray. Thank you, Cameron.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Okay. So, get your scissors.
Snip, snip.
And then we're gonna cut out.
It's a very risky procedure. I've never been good with scissors because I make zigzags all over the paper. Especially when I was a kid.
So, for the kids, make sure to use safety scissors or get a help from an adult.
Yes. Well, you should still have an adult.
Well, make
help.
sure an adult's still watching, yes. You don't want to hurt yourself.
No. Careful. Careful. Are you doing the other sheet too, or just this?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of answer was this?
Yes, I'm doing the other sheet.
Okay. I asked you 2 questions and you said yeah.
So, there you go.
There's the head of the snake.
Now, on the other one I made, I had the last one, which in this case would be the polka dots, become the tail. But for this one, I think I'm going to color everything first and then see how many strips we've got and decide from there what's going to be the tail.
I hope everybody is having a decent time lately. Things have been a little weird. So,
That's why we're doing this.
yeah. Stay safe.
Alright, so see how the stripes kind of went onto my diamond page? I'm just going to cut that off because I don't really want that there.
Whatcha? Karate, chop it off.
No, we're going to use the scissors.
No. Limp. I dropped a whale.
There we go. Now. And so for this, we are cutting in the folds that we made. All the way at the beginning.
Boom.
There we go.
Boom, snake.
Now we have some long stripes. And now you can do this step that I'm about to do at any point.
Ha ha ha. I tricked you.
But I'm going to do it right now. Just because I haven't done much other than color and cut in a while. And you probably want to see this thing become a snake.
Yeah.
So, what we're doing is we're making loops. So we're going to put the tape.
Okay, I kind of thought it was staples
Right
you
here.
used.
Nope, I'm using Scotch tape. You can use whatever tape you've got. Clear tape works great.
I thought the clear was Scotch.
Masking tape. That's
There
what I've
you
got.
go.
I don't know what I've got.
She got there eventually.
So you want to put it on the back. And then
Back.
you want to put it... I like to put it right before the head so that the head is separate. But you can do whatever you want. This is your snake. So, I like to make the loops first, and then what I did with this one is I made all of the black loops first, and then I put the red loops through it, which you will see how we're going to do that later.
Move your hand.
So, put it on the back, the tape,
Oh,
okay, and then make sure it lines up.
I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
It seems too complicated for me, though.
It's not super complicated.
Yes, but simple tasks make me fear.
Put it on the back.
So.
And that overhung, so we're just gonna...
Rip. Yeah, so it's not too hard.
Nope.
Just you're doing it the wrong way.
I figured it out.
So did
Sometimes it
I.
happens.
But I figured it
There
out
you go.
before you. What is your favorite kind of snake, Kate?
My favorite kind of snake? Boa constrictors are cool.
I like cobras because I like the hoods on their head.
That's fair.
And if you touch them, they're poisonous.
They're not poisonous if you touch them.
Well,
They're
yeah,
venomous.
they're venomous if you bite them.
No, they're
Strike that,
venomous
reverse.
if they bite you.
Don't bite snakes.
Please don't bite a snake. Not a good idea.
I mean, unless you're eating it.
Maybe
snake.
don't eat snakes.
It's down south, I believe, in the southern states.
Cool, but don't teach kids to go out into their garden and bite snakes. Please don't do that. That's a bad plan.
To be fair, I have mostly bad plans. It's not a plan if it's good. You did it the other way.
Good news, I figured out why I had less stripes. It's because I made bigger stripes instead. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. It's alright.
Especially if you're a fool. And I turned the camera around again.
So for this one,
Wait, how am I doing this?
I'm gonna do it the way I did it for the other one. Then we'll have more stripes this way, and we can figure it out.
But they won't add up.
Yeah, they will.
Will they?
It'll be fine. Some of them will just be longer, like this.
Okay.
And some of them will just be short.
It's
fine.
Alright.
Like these. Some of them will be closer to this size, but that's fine. They'll all work.
Okay.
So, on this one, we're gonna do this. So if you want less loops, but they're longer loops, then do it up and down.
So.
But if you want it more loops but smaller loops, then do it this way. For this, I'm going to do both ways, because I totally planned that. So I can show you. That's what I'm doing.
Hint, she's a liar.
I'm not a liar. But sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay. So, because the last time we need... Speaking of the last time, I think I accidentally threw out our tongue.
Ha!
Give me 1 minute.
Wait, did that happen last time?
What? No.
Speaking of last time?
No, last time we were cutting.
Oh. Oh, this is amusing.
We're gonna make a new tongue. So see this excess? We're gonna use it to make a tongue. So, let me cut it off first. Off the excess first. It might be easier to do it this way than the other way, so that you can actually see what you're cutting. Which means it's easier to cut it this way. There you go.
Careful, careful.
Okay, now we're going to use this little bit of extra to make a new tongue.
Some of you weren't here for when she made the tongue, so...
Yeah, so now you get to see me make the tongue.
Boom.
So it's
Another
just...
thing planned.
Oh, totally. So it's just a little rectangle, and it's going to be forked.
A little rectangle and an M.
Yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to take my red at this time. It's red. And make sure I have red. Because I want the tongue to be red. It might have accidentally been rust colored last time.
It's not red. That's red.
Is that red? It doesn't say red.
That's red.
Okay.
I know the color red.
It's molten lava.
Oh boy, that's the
That's
color
it.
of red, I think.
This is the one I used last time.
Oh. Then it wasn't red, it was molten lava.
This is red. So, there we go. And as I said last time, you really don't need to worry about coloring in the lines for the tongue, because you're just going to cut that out.
Ah.
So.
Fancy.
Now, we're gonna cut that out. So this part's
Hi, Laura.
a little bit. Hi, Laura. So, I know for a fact that you guys want to do this. So, we're doing the paper chain snake. We've already done a lot of it, but that's okay. So, we drew out the head. So, we had some extra paper, and we just drew out the head and then roughly measured out how long we wanted this to be. We just made the lines. You can still see them a little bit, and that's how I did that. And then we drew the eyes and the nose.
She's just making the tongue
So,
again because...
Now we're making the tongue. Doesn't matter why we're making it again. We're making it out of a little bit of extra that we didn't need for the actual chain. And we are just about done making it. So we just need to finish cutting it out. There we go. So now I'm going to take some tape. I had some extra that I hadn't used yet. Put the tongue on there like that. Make sure the tape is on the back. Take your snake head. Put it right between the little nostrils you made.
Like it.
There you go. Now we can smell. Okay. So, now, I did this accordion style. So now we're going to color just like with these. So, let's do some...
The next one you should draw spirals.
That's a good idea.
Or maybe hearts or something. Or shamrocks. Is it April? No, tomorrow's April.
Tomorrow's April. Today is March 31st.
Happy March 31st. So, tomorrow, beware. I'm gonna prank everybody on the planet Earth.
Sure, right?
Yep. I'm kidding. Ooh, fancy, Kate.
So, as I've said, any questions, comments, concerns?
Ahaha, you finally said concerns.
I said concerns twice already.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Pictures of snakes or snakes in progress. I want to see them. And I know some people came in later, so if you are confused as to how we got someplace and you want to ask any questions, just ask away. That's what Ryan's here for.
Yes, I will be answering all your questions.
He will be relaying them to me.
I almost fell. Anyway, this is a fairly simple one.
Yeah.
You know.
Nothing too fancy. We're just having fun.
Having a good time.
Let's just do some triangles.
Yeah, triangles are fun. Because they're like a square, but only 3 sides. Not 4. Fun fact about squares.
Speaking of fun facts.
Oh, wait, I shouldn't be giving away your secrets.
Snakes are covered in scales. And snakes are carnivores, which means that they eat meat.
Yes. People are not carnivores. They are omnivores. We have the ability to eat both meat and vegetables.
Yep.
And fruit.
Fruit. Bread.
But not jellyfish. Don't try it.
No, not jellyfish.
Turtles can.
But we're making a snake, not a turtle, so we don't need fun turtle facts.
Yeah, well, I had it, so I wanted to use it. Who texted me? Huh?
This is gonna be a fun snake. Just lots of colors, lots of shapes.
Yeah. There we go. Why don't you color anything in, Kate?
Because I didn't want to.
Okay.
This is my snake.
It's your decision. That's your eyeball, sorry.
Alright, so what do we want to do for the last
Do mountains.
do mountains?
Yeah.
I have yet to do squares.
Yeah, squares. Wait, where's the tail?
That is a very good question. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to, since I'm leaving most of it fairly open, so there's a lot of space. With this one, I drew it first, but I would like to get my squares in first on this one, and then draw the tail where it's going to be.
Okay.
It's probably going to be the squares.
Alright. Another fun fact about snakes. This is a snake.
That is our cat's Halloween costume.
Yes, it is. I'm going to put it on now. I cannot put it on. What am I doing?
Nothing. So, we're just about done here. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna look at my tail, which I'm gonna use the square ones for. So, now, as I said closer to the beginning when Ryan asked his question about could I make a cobra with the snake head, for this one, if you want to make a rattlesnake, go ahead. It's gonna be a more round tail than I'm doing. And you're gonna want to do some shapes to make it look
All beady.
more like a rattle. But you can actually absolutely do that. As I've said many times, this is your snake. So, we're just gonna kind of.
Fun fact about rattlesnakes, they all ate maracas at birth.
That is not true.
How do you know that?
Because that's not what happens. So, there you go. That's the outline of our tail. Now, I'm going to take my scissors.
Her handy dandy scissors.
And I'm gonna.
Oh wait, I don't think we can use that. I could show her to use this handy dandy.
There you go.
Yeah, wasn't there a snake in that?
What?
There's clues.
Maybe?
Remember there was the pirate Blue's Clues, or was the pirate
I don't
the
know.
Wiggles?
No, the pirate was the Wiggles.
Okay.
That might have had a snake. The Wiggles was Australian.
The Wiggles, so it's Australian.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut it out like this first because of the one next to it. And then I'm going to Alright, so now we have our tail. So, because the tail is actually one of these ones, one of the ones that goes with the head, I'm going to make the loop right now. I'm not going to make the loop with the others yet. And you will see why after when we go to put it all together. Make sure that the tail one has enough space for your other ones to go through. Yeah, that should be good. So I attached it lower so that it has this tail part. Alright, now let's finish cutting out.
That's me yawning. Thank you. And no applause needed.
Now, is there a way to archive this video?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm going to try to make sure that this video stays up so that you can all see it later, rewatch
I think they
it.
just stay, don't they?
Hopefully, we will see.
If anybody knows anything about that, please
Comment right now.
let us know. This is our first ever live stream.
Yes, it is.
It is yours, right?
Actually, I think I did one for you for some Boy Scout event.
What? You did. But it wasn't like this.
No. And I didn't quite understand that one either. Alright, so now we have everything cut out.
Yay.
So, what you want to do is line up your existing loops.
In whatever order
In whatever order you want.
As long as the head's in front.
The only rules are the heads in the front and the tails in the back.
If you want to break those rules, I really want to see that.
Ryan wants to see some weird snakes.
So, if you're down for that, send me a pic.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is, so this is, oh wait, I wanted this one for this. So
Wow, Kate.
So what you're gonna do is thread this through here.
Threading.
I'm gonna make the tail a bit
Bigger.
okay. There we go.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, Internet.
Now loop it through here
Ah.
and then put the tape on the back, just like the other loops that we made.
Yeah.
Put it like this.
Oh.
Match it all up. And then
Ah.
there you go.
So that's how snakes are made.
Sure. Then same thing.
Why? Why now? Why aren't you all texting me?
So like that. take your next one. Again, these can be in whatever order you want.
Do you need one more strip?
I do need one more strip.
So
That is okay.
you have the red.
So, I ran out of strips because I was kind of silly and didn't do them all the right direction. That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use a strip that I have from my previous snake because I had too many of the belly or the red strips, however you want to call these. So
What's that one's name, Kate?
Actually, I forgot to put it through. I do not need another strip.
Okay. Kaitlyn is just saying that sometimes mistakes are made. Hi, Norma.
So, now
we're making paper snakes.
This last strip.
Taking last strip and
put it through the one with the head.
The head.
And then take a piece of tape.
Uh-huh. And then that's the snake.
Finish it up. There you go.
And that's the snake. What's this one's name, Kate?
This one?
Yeah. What about Peggy or Cassandra or Hera or Mercutio?
How about
Hermes?
Mrs. Slithers? Because she slithers.
Mrs. Slithers. All right, is that Mr. Slithers?
No.
No.
No, this is Anthony.
I was about to say, is that one named Anthony?
It is named Anthony. Okay, this is our snake. I want to see your snakes.
Slither. Yeah? Ah, cool. Yeah, if you even want for this. Priscilla.
You know what? I like that. Priscilla Slithers.
Yes. And if you even want, you can make it walkable. Put a little string on the end.
Put a string. I might have a string sitting around. Where did it go? I do have a string.
Yeah, so you just tape it.
So I can show you how to do that. So but if you don't have string, that's fine too.
I want to see Mr. Slithers.
Maybe I'll make a Mr. Slithers.
I don't know, maybe somebody else will make Mr. Slithers.
Maybe
We'll see.
someone else.
So,
Here you go. Wait, let me fix her tail.
okay. Well, can't wait to see those pics, Laura. When Joey comes home, tell him we say hi.
And yeah,
So,
everybody, I want to see your snakes.
alright. So, it's about it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
This was fun.
This was fun.
I will have another kids craft on. Hold on. I will have another kids craft on Tuesday. And same time, 2:00 next Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. And then at some point later in the week, probably Thursday, also at 2:00, I'm going to be doing a t-shirt cutting video.
Yeah.
So, if you have an old t-shirt and you want to
don't like it anymore.
And you want to cut it up and make it into a new style, join us for that. Thank you very much. All right.